How you doing?
I'm fine.
Good afternoon. I got you these flowers.
Thank you. I got something for you too.
Oh, thank you very much. Wow.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good.
I don't want to say I'm excited, but I am actually.
You are? I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
Yeah.
Wow,
I mean, I've been
nice.
seeing you around the meeting, but we have not actually said a word to each other, so.
Well, I think this is a nice avenue.
Yeah.
I want to say I pray it goes well.
It will.
It will, right?
It's me.
Right. So how did you get here?
I entered bus now.
You enter bus. You know, come we playing?
No, I would like come.
How will you touch the ground? You know, you're too beautiful to touch the ground now.
Oh, that's nice. That's so sweet of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the flowers.
Yes, I actually thought when I had a research, it told me roses were, the most beautiful flowers.
Yeah. Well, I don't think roses.
No, I am even saying if I had met you earlier, I would know that was wrong.
No, stop.
Thank
You're
you
just
very
saying
much.
that.
Yeah.
What's your name, by the way?
I'm Charles.
Charles. I'm Teresa.
Okay, officially again now.
Nice to meet you. Wow, you have soft hands.
Okay, it's alright.
Hi, welcome.
Hello,
How are you?
hi. I'm fine.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
I got this for you.
Oh, so nice. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, yeah.
So how was your day?
It was fine. How was yours?
It was okay.
All right.
I'm very happy you're here today.
At last, we made it here.
So like I've seen you a few times in our meeting, TYEN meeting. Yeah, do you know the meaning? The full meaning?
I think it's something about youth, environment.
The Young Environmentalist Network.
Yeah, right. Actually, I joined because I've been seeing the things that environmental issues causes in the environment. So I'm like, okay, there's actually an organization that talks about this thing. And I'm like, oh, I want to join them. I want to learn more. And I think since I joined them, I even realized that there are some things that we literally do, you understand? I think, let me say, if you're in a bus and it's driving, you unconsciously just drop a water can or something like that around a tissue, and you don't even know that you're causing havoc to the environment at that moment. Yeah, so I think I was able to gain more insights. Yeah.
So how educated did you say you were before you joined TYEN?
I would say like 50%. I was educated on environmental issues, but I was not really educated on the fact that some things I do might also be like contributing to the environmental issues. Yeah.
That's nice. Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
You know a lot.
thank you.
I used to be very quiet during our meetings.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So what would you like to eat? Or you like to eat?
What are you having? I'll have what you have.
You have what I have.
Yeah.
I think I'll have rice.
That's nice. Rice is like the staple food in every Nigerian family.
So before they bring the rice, let's drink wine. Before I don't know what fruits wine were made up of from.
You didn't?
I didn't.
I thought they're made up of grapes.
Grapes.
Yeah, I saw a movie about something, and they're making wine from grapes. So I've always thought all wines were made. Maybe they just add a little bit of flavoring and all that stuff. You get it?
Even that curiosity made me, at a point in time, I was like, I won't drink wine again. And then I saw they were stepping on the grapes to extract the juice.
Yes.
Why?
I mean, the buns that you're eating in New Benin or marketplace, you know how they make it at home.
Okay, I see what you are doing now.
So, I mean, they purify it. Fermentation helps to, get rid of the bad bacteria and leave the good ones in.
Good bacteria.
Yeah, they are
I think I have a lot to learn from you.
Do you need help with that? You seem to be struggling.
I think you can help me.
No, I'm just asking. I'm not offering to help.
Okay, sorry.
Ask somebody to help you, but not me. Ooh.
Say pop champagne. I think I'll have to serve you then.
Yeah. You do that. Gentleman behavior, character.
Not really.
You're not a gentleman.
Where I come from, I'm a gentleman.
You are. You're very
I'm just
funny,
trying to be
Charles.
quiet. Exactly. I'm trying to sell my markets to you. Okay, just have a little.
Okay.
Cheers to an interesting date.
We'll tell from before it ends, not now.
So, I'm a very curious person, so
Okay.
I think that's actually what we have here, to get to know each other better and some other things.
Yeah.
So questions, we'll just be going around and, I'm a lover of the environment too. Very, very
are.
well. Yes, I am.
That's two things we have in common.
So do you think how your partner handles the environment, shows how he uses authority?
I feel like the way you treat not just the environment but people around you say more about your character, because it's not something you can pretend to do. It's something that is already inside you. It's a habit. It's habitual, if you get what I mean. It's not performative, because no matter how much you try, you cannot be a nice person if you try to be a nice person. You just are a nice person. So that's my take on that.
I think that's so. If I'm getting you right, so that we don't have misconceptions.
Yeah.
Even in the long run, we'll still later see it.
Yeah,
right? See it out.
that's my point.
So even those little environmental
pretentious acts, yeah,
okay,
those
like
performance, yeah.
Showing I know someone that takes a trash can and puts it in his pocket until he finds a dustbin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's something that's habitual, because you cannot find. Maybe it's the type of people I meet, but I don't think I know of a person who actually constantly care about the environment, if you get what I mean. Wow. They might care, but they just feel like it's Nigeria, everybody does it, so why is it a problem if I do it? So that's why I'm saying you cannot pretend to care about the environment if you don't actually care about it.
But there's a possibility that there are those that care about it.
They are. I'm one. Aren't you one?
Yeah, I am.
High five.
High five. My girls, the girls of our lands are helping me.
So what do you do aside the whole environmental advocacy?
I write.
Wow.
I'm a poet. I sing sometimes, yeah. And thank you. I think what else did I say? I do major things related to art itself, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so what do you write about?
Anything, basically anything, but I mostly write for things that are advocating for issues in the society, yeah.
Wow, I like the food you order. It's very, very light. Mine is light too.
Light?
Yeah, they'll bring my own.
Okay.
So that's
all
nice.
right.
Seems like you don't like to eat too much.
No, I don't really like to eat much like that.
Like me too, so I don't like, especially when I'm in public. I just like to eat very, very thank you very much. Yeah, so.
Light.
Yeah, it's very, very light.
Fufu is light.
Depends on the way you see it, sure. But for me, it's very light.
At least.
Any.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I think we have some questions on the table. So we're going to answer it.
All right, let's get the question rolling.
I think you should go first.
I should go first. Okay, I'm stuck on here. So my first question is, what are your thoughts on modern romance being tied to consumption and grand gestures? You know that if you want to let's bring it to the modern society now, you want to take a girl on a date, or you want to surprise her, you get her money bouquet and all of that. So what are your thoughts on this modern romance and how it particularly increases the waste stream?
First of all, I feel like to prove your love to your partner or your girlfriend does not really have to be grand. I know there's many things we are doing most times. It has to now involve using a lot of for example, all this money bouquet is waste. You can just send the money to her through her account. So why?
Yeah, actually.
So I feel like you are just showing off what is not good.
And I think it also contributes to the waste in the environment. Imagine when after removing the money bouquet, those nylon wraps and everything, then you have to dump them. You get. So yeah, I think you.
So I don't attach romantic to grand gestures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I think I have a question. It says, what are your thoughts on modern romance being tied to consumption and grand gestures, particularly since it increases the waste stream? I think I'll go again.
I heard you the first time, don't worry.
Your thoughts on modern romance being tied to consumption?
Well, when it comes to romance these days, like I say, everything... Thank you. Everything these days seems very performative. Like it's Valentine's, you are going to see how everybody is some girls are going to break up with their man because he didn't get me decorated room, he didn't get me a giant teddy bear, he didn't do all that type of stuff. But I'm going to talk for me because I don't know about other people. I do not like loud love or loud form of romance. The little things matter. The little things that you show me that you care about me matters. I feel like it's more of what looks good on social media than what looks good in real life. Because some of them, they don't even like the boyfriend that they are in a relationship with. It's just because of what they can give them, and you know, it's more transactional these days. Like, what can you give me? What can I give you back? The amount of waste bags that is going to be used on Valentine's Day is alarming. They're going to see the plastics. That's going to harm the environment at the end of the day. They don't care. They don't care. At the end of the day, these relationship people, it's not I'm hating them because they say single people don't they like for their relationship. I'm not hating. I'm hating a little bit.
I don't want to agree. I just want to side you that you are not hating.
Okay,
you know, so you mentioned something that was striking, you know, you said superficial. So I think let's go deep.
It is.
Let's go deep. let's go deep so that we don't also have a superficial date. So I think that's a very very interesting one.
Thank you.
You know, it's a very interesting one.
All right.
I think I should go next.
Yeah, sure.
How important is it to you that your partner takes climate change seriously? Would differing beliefs about it affect your relationship?
For me, my partner, if my partner doesn't, like, let me say, I have a partner now, and like he's not interested in climate change and whatever, I think it's quite ridiculous, because it's one issue that is affecting the environment, and it's not only just me, it affects him as well. So if he's not like engaged in it, if he doesn't really care about the environment and all of that, I think it should be a problem.
So you
I think
enough to break the relationship.
Not enough to break it. I think people can be taught things, but like if he refuses to learn, I think that's where an issue comes in.
Do you think environmental responsibility is a privilege for the comfortable?
No. It applies to like every single person in the society, because at the end of the day, even though if you are comfortable, it will affect you. Let's look at communities that are dealing with this oil pollution and all of that. There's no way you stay there and you even be the wealthiest that you won't have to breathe in the soot. You understand what I'm saying? Your money cannot protect you from all of that. So I feel like it should apply to every single person in the society, no matter your level of comfort. It might just be little things you get.
Okay, I think I have a question for you. You've been asking me a question. Okay, this is a very good one. Why do you think environmental consciousness is sometimes perceived as soft and feminine? Why do you think people associate with caring with the environment to girls and women?
Well. You know, it's actually part of how we grew up and where we grew up. You know, talking about the environment, you're talking about plants. You know, the most popular type of plants, you're talking about flowers.
Yeah.
Right? So flowers, as a guy, you are going to school with flowers, or you know, you go with your bag decorated, or you have a diary.
Yeah.
You know, you're not decorating with flowers. With
it feels girly.
Plants. Yeah, it looks, you know, so that over time, you know, shaped our thinking, shaped our minds. And
can I cut you off for a minute?
Okay.
You said that the environment has to do with plants and flowers, but you know that the environment also consists of the weather, right?
Yes. Actually.
Where exactly what you said is actually, you're not wrong, but I wouldn't say you're entirely correct, because that's why these days boys that have this attribute that people usually associate with being girly, like maybe you see a guy using a tote bag, or a guy just, you know, picking up trash from the ground, they feel like it's girly, or even using an umbrella.
Well.
It's girly. So why is it girly? Because I feel like people associate being careful and neat and tidy with being girly, but rough and you know, burly with men. But that's not true. Actually, you can be a man and also care about the things around you. I grew up in a house where my father did not care about those societal norms. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it also boils down to our society. If you see a man, he'll tell you that he cannot carry his baby because carrying babies are for women. He cannot sweep his house because sweeping the house is for women. He cannot even help his wife uproot weed from the small garden she has at the backyard because uprooting weed is for women. So how do you think that affects us as a people, especially with the Gen Z? Because I feel like Gen Z is changing the world little by little. But this part of the environment and social climate is something we really need to talk about that I don't feel like people are talking about.
Alright. So it was just like I said earlier.
Yeah.
Right? So it all boils down to how we grew up. You know, most of these things you are saying, we grew up in a society where they were already established. So you coming up to come and, you know, stand against it is as if you are the activist in quotes, or you are the bad one in quotes. So it's actually with the understanding of how, you know, that has been built up over time. You go to school and, you know, you say, you know, even as subtle as it may seem, actually, you see, like, let's say during Fridays where we have cleanups in the school, they'll be like, all right, the boys, you have to pick the chairs. The girls, you have to go to the garden or go to the, you know, school compound to trim the flowers. You know, so it was always associated. Then you just see a guy wanting to be like, I want to go to the garden. You're like, who are you? It's for ladies. Don't you have strength? You not get power.
That's exactly what
it's
I'm
actually
talking about.
How the society has been built over time. So I think how to tackle that will still be back to what we said earlier, understanding, you know, let's have this, you know, I feel we should have ecology as a major part of the
Subject,
curriculum.
and especially in primary and you know, secondary schools.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, I'm going to be very mean. I forgot your name.
Forgot my name.
Yeah.
My name is Charles.
It's okay. I was going to call you Dennis. Okay, your name is Charles. So Charles, I like all your takes. Very nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. And the food is very delicious. Right?
It is.
I did not ask you how it went.
It is. But you know, so if you see me at the TYEN meeting now, will you recognize me?
Will I
Without all
recognize
the fancy dress up and all
you?
that.
Whoever forgets an experience.
Oh, that's
No one
sweet.
knows.
You're nice. Thank you.
Why do you think environmental consciousness is sometimes perceived as soft or feminine? What do you think about it?
I think, okay, let me start first. I think the way they see environmental consciousness now, I don't know, I'm not a guy, you
No.
understand?
Yeah, but I think,
But
yeah.
from my own perspective, I think they see it more like, oh, it's Mother Earth, whatever. So
Yeah.
Mother Earth, female, and all of that. We should be the one that will be more concerned. Just like the way you will be like, oh, boy not supposed to carry umbrella, they work out on that sun. So seeing a boy coming outside and say, oh my God, take care of your environment. Pick the plastic bottle on the road. I don't know how you perceive it though.
Yeah, but generally I feel like women, you guys, females, you guys care more. Understand? You guys care more, so that's why like is associated with feminine
stuff.
behavior. Yeah, it's nice, really nice. And we used to sit down in all these meetings, we think that you don't know anything. You're actually very educated.
Imagine.
Thanks for coming out. You know it's your food though.
Teresa, thank you for coming to the dinner.
Thank you for
Can
having
you tell
me.
us how was it? How was the dinner?
It was fun. It was very, very fun. He was super funny. He was easy to talk with. So I like somebody that's very easy to have a conversation with. So it was fun.
So you're right to go on a date with him again?
Yeah, make that happen, please. I don't feel like he's somebody that will be very, very, very. He seems more of a friend type. He gave me that friendly type of vibe. He did not give me that romantic type of aura. He seemed like a very good friend. So, yeah. Shout out to you, Charles. He was really adorable. He was really fun. Like I said, he was fun to talk to. So he's really cute. I can say that he's really cute, and he's very, very conversant with environmental issues, and that's one thing that I like in people. No, I'll give it a 10. Like I said, I didn't think of it like a date, more like a friendship hangout. One of the red flags that I observed, he seemed a little bit close-minded. He had this small internalized misogyny inside of him. Yeah, that's all I could see. That's all.
Hey Tiana, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
Yeah, how was your date?
It was fun. Yeah.
What is your opinion on your dates?
Tell me why he said he wants to order light food and then he proceeds to bring fufu and egusi. That is not a light food. I was shocked, but yeah, it was fun. It was intense. It was very interesting. I like the fact that he is quite informed about things concerning the environment, and I like his vibe. He was real to the core, yeah.
Okay, so do you think your date is boyfriend material?
Hey, Chineke. I'm sorry. Should I pretend? I don't know. But for me personally, no.
Would you go out with him again?
Yes, so that we'll talk about environmental issues.
Out of 10, rate this out of 10 entirely.
The date experience, I rated it an 8 here. No, I said I was going to go out with him again. Yeah. No, we're all children of God.
I'm Divine, aka Subsidy. Thank you for attending TYEN's dinner. Hope you had a good time. Can you just tell us how you experienced?
It was nice. I enjoyed the food. The food, yeah. I enjoyed the food. The conversation too. It was actually very okay, and my date was more educated than I thought. Like when it comes to
you don't understand. Why did you use your cottage? Are you trying to show that you're an African man or?
not really about African. We're talking about comfort. Yeah, I don't like tasting iron and my food together, so so I just prefer my hand.
Okay, and do you think your date is your friend material?
No.
Why?
What do you say?
Why?
Yeah, she was leaning towards the romantic aspect too much. So that one is red flag to me. Green flag. I feel like she's the kind of person that will not waste my money when it comes to food. Because she eats slowly, so we can be managing. So we can be managing food like, if you eat, you keep it in the fridge. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't really think about the environment, if I'm being very truthful. During this Valentine, I was hating on the couples in the society. But now I have more reason to hate on them because they will not care about the environment and they will be wasting plastic and throwing money bouquet everywhere. So now, just so you know, government have banned that money bouquet, by the way. Don't just care about your partner. There's somebody who really, really needs your love and your care and a little bit of your money, which is Mother Nature and the environment. So don't just love people, also love your surroundings. Clean up, don't throw trash cans and your soda cans everywhere. Find the nearest trash can and dump it there.
You know, this time you can just decide to love the nature way, actually show love the natural way, you know, get natural flowers, you know, go out just like in a garden like this, you know.
Spend a clean up date. Trust me, it's very romantic. Take your partner and go and clean your environment. Trust me, you will love it more. Talking for it. God.
So can you see how I woo that off? Brothers, you can do that. Love well.
Love the environment. Bye.
I know that most of you want to show love to your loved ones. Your girlfriend,
Partner.
your boyfriend,
Actually.
your boyfriend. Yeah. So please, while you are trying to show love to them, also show love to the environment. Don't forget about your environment. Don't give them things that when you dispose it will affect our environment. You understand? If you can get them other things that like are not really related to plastic, or you know, I know some of you are never educated enough, so just check Google, ask Google, what will I give to my babe that will affect the environment, that will help my babe? Is that not fair?
I think it's fair enough.
So please, let's not show our loved ones love and show the environment hate. Thank you, and God bless you.
Bye.
Sorry, come on, that kiss part on a mistake.